Hello everyone, welcome to the Study Hacks Institute of GIS and Remote Sensing. Today I will talk about that how we can easily use visible infrared imaging radiometer suite nighttime lights dataset and how we can easily monitor the different types of aspects such as urbanization, economic and environmental monitoring using Google Earth Engine. And this dataset we can easily access from Google Earth Engine data catalog, and further we can also create this type of map. First of all, I will try to explain about that application of visible infrared imaging radiometer suite nighttime lights dataset. So basically we can easily use this data to urban growth detection as well as also urban sprawl analysis, also useful for economic growth and development, and also property and income distribution it also use, and property and income distribution we can also use it, and further light population assessment and deforestation and land use changes and disaster impact assessment. So not only for that, there are a lot of uses using the visible infrared imaging radiometer suite nighttime light dataset. So today's session I will show you that how we can easily access this data using Google Earth Engine, and further we can also create the map for different time period. So let's go. So here I already write the code in my code editor. So basically this dataset we are using here. So this is the visible infrared imaging radiometer suite nighttime day and night band composite version 1 dataset. So this dataset we can easily use. It's available from 2012 to present time. We can easily access from here. And this dataset basically monthly average radiance composite images using the nighttime data from the visible infrared imaging radiometer suite. We can easily get it, and here you can see this dataset mainly. This is the band about that. This band is the average DNB radiance values. We can easily get it from here, and this is the unit about that. So now I want to use this data and then create the night light maps that we can easily assess the different types of aspect from this map. And this resolution is very good. We can get that 463.83 meter pixel size. So you can get all of description from here. Okay. So there's a lot of uses for using this data set, such as urban development or urban sprawl or infrastructure monitoring. So there's a lot of uses to use this type of data. So first of all, I simply import the data. Okay, you can simply click on the import, or you can simply copy the snippet or unique ID and also use it. So here you can say I already copy and paste this image collection, and further I simply select the band, which band I want to use in here, and further I want to create this map, suppose 2013. So I simply put this time period and then use at the mean, and further I just simply add the layer. So now we can easily create this map for year of 2013. So here you can see we can easily create this map year of 2013, and further if you want you can also apply the same process and then create this map for 2023. Just I click on here. So now we can easily get it, this type of result. So basically this type of color, white color, which indicating about that urban growth or urban detection, the urban growth monitoring, so infrastructure creating. So we can easily get it, this type of map. And also you can see some place is that show about that dark color. So it means that this region have not masked the urban growth monitoring or light detection is not happened. You can see this is the result for year of 2013, but when I open the map for 2023, then we also get that more increasing this type of night light. We can get that more places we can get it. So you can see between this time period there are a lot of changes between these two time period for that night light time. So from these changes we can easily identify the urban growth change or urban monitoring or land use land cover changes, so we can easily monitor. So here you can see, so all plays also increasing the urban detection or night light is also increasing. So here you can see it also increasing. So there's a lot of changes we can easily identify from here. So here you can see. Okay, we can easily detect this type of things from here. And further if you want you can also download this map as a TIFF format, and further you can also use it to ArcMap or user software to create this map. So here you can see we can create the two map, one map for year of 2023 We find out that in 2023 there are a lot, it's increasing, there are a lot of industries or lot of urban or like time is also increasing this time. But 2013 we find out very less. So you can see this is the situation for 2013, and when you open the 2023 then we can get this type of map. We can see about that. We can easily detect the two time period, night light time activity. We can easily get it from here, and from here we can easily make the different types of analysis such as urban change detection or also infrastructure monitoring, as well as you can also do for that urban spiral mapping. So there are a lot of uses to use this data set. Okay, so today's number, if you have any question or any doubt, you can simply just comment in the comment section in the video. And if you want to join our upcoming online training program on Google Earth Engine, so basically every month we arrange this type of online training program. You can easily get it all of information from this website. So our next training session will be start from that 20 September, and admission last is the 19th September. But if you want to get that 50% discount on this online training program, so as soon as possible you can simply complete your registration, okay, to get the 50% discount on this online training program. And this class will be start from the 20th September. And basically this is the total 7 days online training program. Each day mainly 4 hours, 3 hours for the live training, 1 hours for the problem solving. And this is the time period about that. You can easily check your own time period from this link. I already added this type of website link, and so all of information you can easily get from my video description. So you can simply check it, and you can also check all of course content. So basically for first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, and seventh day, all of course content you can easily access from here. And when you want to join this online training program, you can get some benefits, such as you can get the course e-certificate after submitting all of assignment. You can get that all of materials, mainly slide, PDF, as well as you also get all of practice code, as well as you can also get about that recorded class. If you miss any live training program, you can easily cover using the recorded class. And you also get the lifetime teaching support. So it's a very important, because as a beginners, when you want to start the learning Google Earth Engine platform, then you face a lot of problems. So that's why you need the continuous support. So after completing the total 7 days live training program, when you face any problem anytime, you can get the lifetime teaching support. So if you want to join this online training program, so as soon as possible, you simply contact in this WhatsApp number, as well as you can also contact with this email. So I already added all of information in the video description, or if you want, you can simply visit my website and also check all of information from here. So I already added the website link in the video description. So if you want to join, simply contact and further registration and book your seat. So today is no more. Thank you for watching that. Stay happy, stay safe.